All right. Shalom. First of all, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to YAHAWAH, YAHAWASHI, RAWCHAA QADASH. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who taught us this truth and rule well. Peace and salutations to you, Akim. Out here pushing this word in sincerity, truth, and in faith. Shalom to the Israelite foreigners and the few YAHAWAH that's out here listening in all humility. I have another lesson, and I'm going to entitle it, Woe unto you, excuse me, Babylon. Excuse me. And that Babylon is speaking of this present rulership, okay, which is ruled by the beast system, which is NATO and the EU, okay, including America. All right. And it's woe because it's death and destruction to this place, okay. Every day we get a little closer to the end of this man's rule, the end of this proud devil walking around as if he created something, he made something, he owns the world, he's the principal, you know, he's the police, okay, he's the head general, okay. It's time for his rulership to come to an end, and the Lord is going to do it. All right. So I'm not going to rant. I'm just going to get, this is 2nd Ezra 16. I'm going to start at 1. And it reads, Woe be unto thee, Babylon and Asia. Woe be unto thee, Egypt and Syria. And Egypt and Syria, this is the modern day Egypt and the modern day Syria. Okay. Gird up yourselves with cloths of sack and hair. Bewail your children and be sorry, for your destruction is at hand. Okay, bewail your children. You're not going to be able to leave your goods to your children anymore. You know, that's their whole thing. They have generational wealth. Slot. Okay, our generational wealth. What do? They cut it off. They cut off our generational wealth, all right, by destroying everything that we built as a nation, okay? We built cities and, you know, towns, and they came and did what? They came and burned them down, all right, and destroyed them. So we couldn't pass on generational wealth, and we still can't pass it on. Okay, because if you have a house and you leave it to your child and then they don't pay the taxes on it, then it's going to get taken. Okay? It says, for your destruction is at hand. It is at hand. Okay? It says, a sword is sent upon you, and who may turn it back? Situate myself. Salaki. It says, a fire is sent among you, and who may quench it? And that fire is those ICBMs, man. Okay? That nuclear fire, which is going to totally decimate this place. From sea to shining sea. Okay? There's not going to be anything remaining to build from. Okay, talking about we're gonna return and build cities. You're not going to return and build anything. Okay, you're not going to. Like they used to say, you're not going to have a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of. That's how desolate your nation will be. It says it in Revelation 18 that how such great riches come to naught. Okay? This place is thriving now, but you could tell that it's on its way down. The infrastructure of this place is terrible. Okay, the roads, the bridges, okay, the buildings crumbling, okay, the economy crumbling. So it's only a matter of time before this place is totally done. It says, plagues are sent unto you, and what is he that may drive them away? You're not going to be able to drive these plagues away once the Lord starts putting them down like in dominoes. It says, may any man drive away an hungry lion in the wood, or may anyone quench the fire in stubble when it hath begun to burn? May one turn again the arrow that is shot of a strong archer? The mighty Lord, YAHAWASHI, sendeth the plagues, and who is he that can drive them away? Nobody. This is written. This is prophecy. Okay, that's why they hate us, because we're bringing out the truth. You might as well want to know the truth. Why don't you want to know the truth? Back in the day, I remember the apostles always used to say, you better max out your credit cards and go live it up. That's what you should be doing by the words of the prophets, because these words are going to come true whether you go out and protest them or not. You spend all your time worrying about the words that we're saying. We have eternity coming. You have extinction coming. Okay, and that's the way it is. Okay, you have extinction coming, and we have eternity coming. So the one that has extinction coming seemed like he would be out there jet skiing, mountain climbing. You know how you like the outdoors. You should be out there jet skiing, mountain climbing, jumping off cliffs like you like to do. Okay, deep diving, snorkeling, doing all that stuff. Because you're not going to have it in the 1,000 years that you're about to serve slavery. You're not going to have any of that. If you jump out of, you jump out of a plane. If you jump out of a plane, it's going to be without a parachute. Okay? And if you go swimming, it's going to be with the sharks or the alligators, like you used to feed out babies to the alligators. Okay? It says, he shall cast lightnings, and who shall not fear? He shall thunder, and who shall not be afraid? The Lord shall threaten, and who shall not be utterly beaten to powder at his presence? And that's what you're going to be. Beaten to powder, man. Okay, you think you have weapons of war. Your weapons are nothing compared to the weapons that the Almighty and his Son has. Okay, YAHAWASHI has those lasers, and he already said it, that you're gonna be turned to puffs of smoke, like in War of the Worlds, when those three-legged chariots were zapping people. They turned to dust. That's your fate. For strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow. His arrows that he shooteth are sharp, and shall not miss when they begin to be shot into the ends of the world. Okay, they'll be shot into the ends of the world. But why? Because they're coming from the other end of the world. Okay, what the other nation said, has I become as weak as we? Okay, because they have that technology now. Because the Lord, okay, what he said, he bloweth the coals in the fire to bring forth an instrument for his destruction. Okay, the waster to destroy. Those coals are being blown in these other nations as they create those ICBMs, man, ready to shoot it over here on America, man. Okay, and he said, don't spare any arrows. So everyone that's created is going to hit this place. All right. So you could keep on saying whatever it is you want to say. You could monitor us and spy on us, put spies among us. It don't even matter. None of that matters, man, because the word of the Lord will come true. I always read Isaiah 55:11 at the end of my lessons when I be doing sit-down lessons at the house. Okay, his word does not go out void, but it accomplished that whereunto he sent it, man. Okay, and this is his word that I'm reading right now about the destruction of Babylon the Great. Okay, who are to be destroyed and who will be destroyed. Okay, there's nothing you can do but enjoy your time you got left. You should take that and say, forget about these Israelite guys, forget about them, let's go have some fun. Because you're not going to have fun in our kingdom like we don't have fun in your kingdom. Okay, every time you turn around, you got somebody, you done deputized the whole white nation, so-called white nation is deputized. When they see us doing something, having fun, they want to come over. What are you doing over here? Barbecue Becky. You know what I'm saying? All of them. Calling the cops because the little boy mowing some lawn, mowing grass. He don't have a permit. Okay? Trying to make $2. Okay? But they're such a police and they're such the devil. They just can't help it, man. Okay? Behold, the plagues are sent and shall not return again until they come upon the earth. Okay? And that plagues are those missiles, man. Until they come upon the earth. The fire is kindled and shall not be put out till it consume the foundation of the earth. Until it consumes this whole land over here, man. It's not going to be put out. You're not going to have firemen from the sky, okay, with water buckets dumping water on this place, man. Okay? It's going to go out on its own. All right? It says, like as an arrow which is shot of a mighty archer returneth not backward, even so the plagues that shall be sent upon the earth shall not return again. Woe is me, who will deliver me in those days? The beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars, and the powers shall stand in fear. Okay, y'all gonna be fearing when the Lord makes all of this known and present. Okay, and it starts to culminate into World War III. It says, the beginnings of evils, what shall I do when these evils come? Okay, we're going to trust in YAHAWASHI. Okay, because he said that the elect going to be saved out of it, Jacob's troubles. All right. It says, behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for amendment. But for all these things, they shall not turn from their wickedness, nor be always mindful of the scourges. Okay, so you're not going to turn away. You're not going to turn away, nor are people going to turn away to 2/3. So you're just going to get caught up in it. So those things will come. So woe unto you, Babylon. I'm going to end it right there. Lord willing, it was edifying. Until the next time, shalom.